Hey, what's up? It's your boy Steve here in another video. And what I'm going to do in this video, guys, I'm going to talk about something very interesting. A really interesting title, obviously, to this video is really what would I do if I had to start all over? I think the title is here. If I had to start all over, I'll do these steps to make six figures, $1 million, whatever that number is, because it's all relative. Everybody's success, you know, how they look at success is different. Some people want to make six figures a year, you know, marketing on the internet. Some people want to make $1 million, whatever it might be. This is what I would do. These would be the steps if I was broke or I lost all my social media accounts, my YouTube, my Facebook, all that. This is what I would do if I had to start all over. Now, some of you are just now starting and you really don't have a social media presence at all. And you're like, how can I get to six figures? How can I get to $1 million? Well, if that's you, you definitely want to pay close attention to this video. Watch the whole video, because what I'm about to show you is exactly what I would do if I had to start all over. And the end result is I want to make $1 million a year marketing on the internet. Okay, so let's break it all down and I'm going to show you how it works here. So with that said, here, let me bring it up here. Here's what I would do if I had to start over. I've got 10 steps for you to follow. Okay, let's just jump right into it. Number one, I would create a YouTube channel. It's number one. Okay, I would still have my Facebook, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok account. I would still have those. I would still have those accounts as well. But I would definitely, my YouTube channel would be my primary channel. Why? Is because YouTube is the second most visited website on the planet, right behind Google, because it's a search engine, right? It's most people check out Google, then there's YouTube. The great thing is that Google owns YouTube. So I would create content based off of what people are searching for, so I can get a lot of organic traffic to share my, whatever it is that I'm promoting, my products, services, offers, whatever. So I would definitely focus on YouTube. And again, yes, I would still have my other platforms that I can use to create audiences on as well, but I would definitely have my YouTube account. So that's number one. I would create a YouTube channel. Okay. Number two, I would pick a niche. So I would pick a niche in something specific, whatever it might be, whether it's fishing, whether it's driving fast cars. What's your passion? What are you passionate about? What do you want to be known for? It's a good question. When people say your name, how do you want that name to be represented? So whatever it is that you're passionate about, that's what you should pick your niche on, right? Now, if you're in business, it could be making money from home. It could be, whether it's health and wellness. It could be even sub niches in that. It could be health and wellness. Could be financial services, whatever. So pick one topic or niche and just talk about that on that channel. Okay, make sense? That will be your focus. And there's a lot of subtopics under each niche, right? That's still kind of related to the main niche, but I would have one particular niche that I would focus on. Like on this channel, you're watching this video right now. The main purpose of this channel is really making money on the internet. A lot of different ways, different tools, resources, training, mindset, basically everything related to making money online. Make sense? That's really the niche of this channel that you're watching this video on right now. So you'll definitely want to do the same thing based off of whatever it is that you want to talk about. So I would pick a niche. Number three, I would build a brand. Okay, whether it be a personal brand, maybe it's a business brand. Kind of give you an example of some personal brands. I got a list here. I got Gary Vaynerchuk, right? I've got Grant Cardone, Joe Rogan, Casey Neistat. The list goes on and on. People that you know their name, and they've got millions of followers, right? Their name is a brand. Okay, their name is really a brand. Make sense? Then of course you got people that are doing maybe, they have a business brand. Maybe you want to build a business brand, which is fine as well. Okay, main thing, you want to build a brand. And let me kind of give you a few examples. You have Smart Passive Income, which is a big brand with Pat Flynn. Talks a lot about making money, how to create passive income, right? That's a brand. You got The Breakfast Club, right? You see them on YouTube, right? Probably one of the biggest syndicated radio shows, on the planet right now. So they're all over in pretty much every market. Big, very big YouTube presence. Of course, you've got Valuetainment with Patrick Bet-David. Talks a lot about what's going on in business, in the world, politics, money, all that stuff, just giving a lot of value. So these are brands, okay? Personal brands, business brand. What you want to do is pick one. You want to be a personal brand. You want to be a business brand. Some people say, well, which one should I do? Doesn't matter, because you'll be able to do the exact same thing, whichever one. It goes back to that question. What do you want to be known for? Who do you want to be known for? When people mention your name, what do you want them to relate you to? Okay. So think about that and then just ride with it. So if you pick hey, I want people to know my name, go all in with it. Hey, I got an idea of a community that I want to create. This is going to be the name of the community. And I want to actually put that on YouTube and build it and make it grow. Well, guess what? Go all in on it. Do that. Do just that. And don't stop. Okay. Moving on. Good talk here. Good talk here. Number 4, you want to create content. Okay. So number 4, I would create content. Let's just kind of recap it, because these 4 here are really, really important. You'll see why here in just a few minutes. Number 1 was what? Create a YouTube channel, then pick a niche, then build your brand, start building your brand. And you'll be able to do that by creating content to become the authority. Okay. Now I know a lot of you saying, hey, well, I don't have any authority. I don't know. I mean, I want to talk about this. I know a little bit about that, a little bit about this or whatever, but nobody really knows me, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I get this all the time. Here's the thing. A lot of the people that you follow right now that are big, people that have millions of followers and everybody knows their name. Everybody wants to connect with them. When they walk in the room, people are just like, oh, wow, there he is. There she is. Hey, guess what? Here, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You know what? One day they started with one video when nobody knew who they were. And check this out. Watch this though. Then they made another video. Okay. Then another video. And I'm sure even when they had just 3 videos, nobody knew who they were. Okay. Then they made their 4th video, then their 5th video, then their 10th video, then their 50th video. Then then they had hundreds of videos, right? But you know what? They started with what? 1. Okay. So you have to start with 1 as well. Don't compare yourselves to other people. Start where you need to start. Just start with day 1. You know what? I'm going to create some content. Then do it again. Then do it again. Don't worry about being perfect. It's not going to be perfect. It might be a little ugly, but it doesn't matter, because a lot of people that started, they look back at a lot of their videos. I see this a lot of people that have big followings, and they go back and maybe they do a special video. Hey, take a look at my first video, and you see that video and you're like, ugh. You made that video. You put that video on YouTube, right? But then you look at their video today and they're like, wow, their videos are like, man, perfect. I mean, just beautiful, right? In every way, music, the way everything is laid out, the backgrounds, everything is just perfect. But then you go back and they show their first video and you're like, whoa, bro, you put that video online. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody starts somewhere. You're going to start somewhere. Just do it. The only difference between them and you is that they just made a decision a little bit sooner than you did. That's the only difference. So now you need to make a decision, and people are going to look at your content, 6 months from now, a year from now, and like, man, you're doing some incredible things. But then you're going to be like, well, hey, you need to see my first video. Make sense? So don't worry about being perfect with it. Just do it. Okay. That's the main thing. Just do it. All right. Moving on. Okay. So that's number 4. Okay. Then we go on number 5 is affiliate marketing. So I would definitely use affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is, there's a lot of different tools and resources that you're going to use and need to really help to build your brand marketing on the internet. A lot of different things that you're going to use over your journey of building your brand online. Now, the great thing about a lot of these tools and resources is that they have affiliate offers tied to them, meaning there's a lot of different tools that I use. And normally if I'm sharing, and I'm doing a lot of coaching and sharing it with other people that I work with, and there's a lot of people ask me, well, what tool do you use for this? What tool are you using for that? What service are you using for this and service for that? Well, guess what? I refer people to these different services and products and so on and so forth. And these companies that I partner with will give me a certain percentage anytime someone purchases any of those services or products. Okay, that's affiliate marketing. And typically affiliate marketing is usually free in most cases, and therefore you can just share a lot of things that you're actually using right now. Make sense? So I would go all in on affiliate marketing. So different tools and resources. And matter of fact, you'll see some of those different, tools and resources that I'm using in the YouTube description below. Don't go there now. Wait till the end of the video. You'll see some of the different things that I use, me and my wife, that we use on a day-to-day basis to help us to build our brand online, stay relevant in the marketplace, and really helps us to do a lot of different things, automate a lot of different things as well. Guess what? We like to share a lot of that information. Okay. And since we share a lot of that information with these particular companies and services and products and so on, the companies give us an affiliate link. So when we share it, we get a little kickback for sharing the information for promoting their products to other people. Basically a referral. You've seen that before, right? So really, really simple. So I would definitely go all in on affiliate marketing for sure. Okay. And of course I would sell on Amazon as well. Everything is on Amazon, and this is really powerful because, I get a lot of people hit me up and they ask me about a lot of different tools that I'm using, different cameras, lighting, computers, all kinds of gadgetry, all kinds of different things. Cause everything. And when I mean everything is on Amazon. And I would actually I've actually picked certain products that I bought off of Amazon, and I've actually just done a review video about that particular product. And then people would see that review video, be like, man, I need that tool as well. I need that whatever. And guess what? A lot of them will go to my YouTube description, click on the Amazon link. They would click on that link, purchase whatever that was. And guess what? I would get a commission from Amazon for referring that product to people on my YouTube channel. Simple. So you would definitely want to do that as well. These are ways on how you can start making money while you're building your brand. You might have a product or a service or whatever it is your primary offer is. That's great. You can make money with that too. And at the same time, make some continuity income, some additional income that doesn't even interfere with your main offer. Because these are different tools that you're using, and you'll find as you're making more and more content, people will ask you, hey, what are you using for this? What are you using for that? Hey, do you have any suggestions for blah, 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 whatever? Make sense? That's where Amazon can come into play because they sell everything. So anytime you buy something from Amazon, make a video about it. You can make some additional income. Make sense? So I would definitely go all in on Amazon because remember, it's a process. I'm trying to build a brand here. Okay. But in the process of me building a brand, I need to make money. Okay. I need to make money as well. I know I might have my main offer or whatever, and I can make money there. But if I have other ways on how I can make money while I'm going through this whole process, guess what? It's just better. That's money in the bank. Okay. Number 7, I will build a funnel. A sales funnel is what I would build. Let me kind of break this down here really quick here. Now, let me show you this here. Matter of fact, let me pull this up here. Let me see if I can bring this up. Give me 1 second. Let me see here. Let me kind of backtrack here. Here's Amazon. Here's Amazon Associates, where you can actually go here and you can register to be an Amazon associate, where you can start getting affiliate commissions for Amazon. Okay, so it's really, really cool there. You could definitely go there. Just Google it, Amazon Associates or Amazon Affiliate Program. Fill out the information. Boom. Really, really simple. And then, of course, one of the things I would definitely do, I would definitely build a sales funnel. Now, when it comes to building a sales funnel, here's a really cool platform called System. System.io. It's an all-in-one platform. They got some really cool stuff. They got funnels. They've got autoresponders. They got all these different things. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about all that here in a second. So you can create sales funnels right here. You can send marketing emails. You can build websites. You can manage affiliates. You can you even create online courses. It's all in one. It's like an all-in-one platform. Everything that you'll need to market online. It's really, really cool. As a matter of fact, just to kind of give you a little insight here. So let me go back to the pricing here. Hold on, let me go back. So if I go to the pricing is pretty cool because you can actually get a free account, give you up to 2,000 contacts, unlimited email sent, 3 sales funnels. And of course, if you're building, you got multiple offers, you're probably going to need more than 3 sales funnels, but this is a good place for a beginner that's just getting started. You'll see all the information in the YouTube description right below. And so they've got really, really cool stuff. They got the $27 one here. This is definitely where it's going to give you a lot more stuff, a lot more features, a lot more bells and whistles to do a lot more. But they give you, a really good starting point with the free version as well. So highly recommended. And when it comes to sales funnels, the purpose of a sales funnel is to walk a person that's visiting your page, one, to capture their name and email. Okay, so you're going to be able to build capture pages also with the sales funnel, and with this system called system.io, you'll be able to capture people's name and email. You'll be able to do that, and then when they opt in, it's going to take them to another page, a landing page that you can create inside the platform that can go over all the details and now of whatever your offer is. Because remember, the purpose of a sales funnel, one, to capture the information, two, to share the details of the offer, and to funnel them into a process to where they would want to go ahead and purchase that product. Okay. For some that aren't interested, they won't be interested. But the great thing about a sales funnel, it really just drowns out all the other noise about whatever that offer is and takes them down a very efficient pathway to the checkout. And that's the purpose, because you're going to need a funnel. Hey, if you're trying to market online, you're trying to go big, you're trying to build some big things, you're going to need some sales funnels. There's no way around it. I mean, it's 2022. It's almost 2023. Hey, if you're marketing online, you're going to need a sales funnel. Now, moving on. So you're definitely going to need a sales funnel. They've got some great tools there, which really do work. And then, of course, number 8, you're going to need an autoresponder. Now, the great thing about an autoresponder is basically to capture emails. Now, the great thing about System, it has that embedded as well. Then there's some other ones that you can use that are outside, that are third-party autoresponders. Let me kind of show you here. I'm going to pull it up. Here, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull that up, and I'll show you. Here's the one that I've been using for like forever. They've got a free version as well. They give you up to 500 contacts, called GetResponse. This is one I've probably been using for, I don't know, maybe 8 years now, maybe 7 or 8 years. It's been very efficient, very user-friendly, especially for new people that are new to marketing. This works really, really well. You can tie it to pretty much any capture page, any type of funnel making system or whatever, and it works really, really, really great. So this is the one that I recommend if you're needing a third-party autoresponder as well. You'll get some of that involved also with system.io. You'll see some of that information here as well. But for the most part, you're going to need an autoresponder because you're going to need to build a list. And so some people ask me, well, do you need a autoresponder to make money? No, not necessarily. Okay. And this is a good point because, and I've had this conversation over the years. No, you can make money now in pretty much anything marketing online. But you're going to have to ask yourself, are you trying to do this as a profession? Are you trying to do this long term? Or are you just trying to do something for a month and then you're done and you're out of the whole industry? You know, the point of an autoresponder helps you to build your list, so you always have a community of people that know who you are, right? They're familiar with you because they're on your email list, right? They went to your capture page, they saw your video or whatever, so they know who you are. So now you have the opportunity to build that list from 1 to 5 people, to 20 people that's on that list, to 1,000 people that's on that list, to 10,000 people that's on that list over time. And then when you have new offers or new opportunities or new things that you want to share, all you have to do is just log into your autoresponder and hit send and send a message to 10,000 plus people that already know who you are. Make sense? That's the power. And that's why when you're building an email list, it can keep you in the game, keep money flowing into your bank account because you already have a community of people, guess what, that know, like, and trust you. Make sense? So if you're trying to do this long term, it's a question. if you're trying to do this long term, not short term, but long, whatever it is that you're doing, just marketing in general, you know that you're going to be marketing online as an extra way of making money for the next year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road. You know you're always going to be an entrepreneur. If you know that, you're going to need an autoresponder. It just, 2 plus 2 is 4. There's no way around that. You're going to need that type of tool. And those resources that I got below can definitely help you with that. So that's what I would do. Okay, let me kind of recap. I would create my YouTube channel. Okay, I would pick my niche that I'm going to be, rocking this thing in, which will probably, for me, if I'm broke and I'm just starting all over again, it will probably be in like the home-based business niche. Now, I'm not saying that's what you need to do. This is just what I would do. Okay, then I would start building my brand, personal or business. Probably more than likely personal. Okay. For me, I've got some business brands as well that I can also build alongside that. But then, of course, I would go all in on content. I'll be creating content like crazy. Okay. All the time. I would go all in on affiliate marketing. I would share any type of tools, resources that I have. Remember, I'm broke. I'm starting over. I need multiple streams of income. Okay. So I'm going to make sure whatever I'm doing, I'm putting things in front of people that I'm using that I have stories about. Okay. So affiliate marketing, I would also go all in on, selling on Amazon. So anything that I'm using, cameras, lighting, tools, resources, anything from Amazon. And I would even create some different, videos around certain products that fit my niche. Like I would ask myself, what does my audience need? What would they be interested in? Make sense? And then I would make content. If I'm purchasing different types of equipment or video equipment or lighting equipment or whatever, and I know my audience is interested in that because they're trying to build their business online, make videos and all that good stuff. Well, guess what? I would make videos around certain gadgets that I'm using to be successful. Okay, makes sense? And a lot of people that are starting to follow me will be like, hey, I need that. Man, I need a light system like that. Hey, I need a lens like that. Hey, I need a camera. Hey, I need a phone like that. Hey, I need a computer. Hey, I need an iPad like that. Guess what? I'll have that link, that Amazon link, and I'll share that in the YouTube description. And for everybody that purchase it, guess what? I'll get a commission. Make sense? And this is all in addition to whatever my primary business offer is. Okay? Make sense? That's how I would do it. I'll have my sales funnels already in place. I'll be collecting all my emails, building my new email list. Okay. I'll create a 30-day follow-up series. So anybody that opts in, guess what? They're going to be getting a sequential series of emails from my system, from my autoresponder that they got connected to from my sales funnel. Y'all catch that? See how it's all connecting, right? So they'll just start getting emails every day from me for at least 30 days. Okay. Reminding them about different things, reminding them on why they opted in. Maybe they opted in on a particular funnel that I'm using that's talking about whatever. And then I can even also share new offers with them as well. So they're going to be having a sequential series of emails going out with a lot of good information. One, mainly not just pitching them every time, but just to kind of build the relationship. A lot of it would be more value, just giving them value first versus just getting them to buy this, buy that, or whatever. This is what I would do. Okay. Hopefully this is making sense. Okay. Take a screenshot of this. Okay. This is what I would do. Then last, ultimately what I would do, I would start creating a course. I'll create some kind of course. Now, I'm not saying that you need to create a course right now. No, some of you like really, really new, like, man, I don't even know how to. No, I'm not saying this right now. Some of you been around for a while. Okay. If you're watching this video, you've been here for a minute. You've been doing this for a while. You've learned some things. And now it's time to really take some of that knowledge and put it in a course that you can share with other people that don't have the knowledge that you possess right now, whatever it might be. It doesn't have to be in marketing. It can be whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is that you know that is valuable to other people if they just had somebody to share the information with them. And why do I say that? Because remember we were talking about affiliate marketing, which is great. you're going to make a certain percentage, 10%, 20%, 5%, depending on the company, right? Which is great, because if you got hundreds, if not thousands of people coming to your offers, your videos, and watching your videos, that can add up to a lot of money. Okay. Now, but with a course, you're getting 100% of the volume. So let's say you made a small little mini course, $27. Okay. Just throwing out a number. Not saying your course has to be $27. It could be $100. It could be $200, whatever. Okay. I'm just kind of giving you an example. Let's say you had a little mini course for $27. Shows you how to do whatever. Okay. How to set up your home studio step by step. In this course, I'm going to show you how to do. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what you could, something that I would do. I would show, what kind of cameras to use, what kind of lighting to use, what kind of desk, what type of backdrop, different things. In that course, I would show people how to set up a successful, professional looking home studio, whatever that might be. Okay. And I would charge $27. Why? Because I'm going to get 100% of the $27, because it's not an affiliate offer. If it was an affiliate offer from some company that was offering that course, I might get 10%. So if I get, if it's $27, I get 10%, I made $2.70 versus if it's my course, I'm getting $27 or $100. If it was a $100 course, well, every time someone buys, just made $100. If I had 5 people that bought that course today, just made $500. Make sense? And people are watching, seeing this information because of why? Because of my YouTube channel. You see, I got YouTube highlighted in yellow here. Why is that? Because that's going to help feed and continuously expose people to my offers, expose people to my brand. Okay. It's going to continuously expose people to the content that I'm creating, which secondarily, they're actually going to be able to see my affiliate marketing links, my Amazon links. They'll be able to see my sales funnel, which eventually will get them on my email list, and they'll start getting, a series of emails. And in those emails, I'll be having links going back to certain videos, so on and so forth. And basically all that does, guys, it creates what we call know, like, and trust. If people know you, if they like you, and they trust you, man, they'll buy from you. Okay. Think about it. Think about how many people you buy from online that maybe you've never met personally. Okay. But you feel like you know them. I got a lot of people like that I know them because I follow them, but they don't know me. But they've offered things, books, trainings, whatever, events. And I've purchased whatever items from these individuals. They don't know who I am, but I feel like I know them because of the content that they've created, that they continuously create over time, right? So when something comes out and they're sharing something and I'm like, you know what, man, I need something like that. Guess what? I'm going to buy it. Wouldn't even give it a second thought, because why? I know that person. And that's what this process can actually do. This process will take me back to $1 million. So if I'm broke and I'm like, man, I don't have my channels no more. I don't have my following anymore. What would I do? Where would I start? I just showed you. I would start right here. It would start right here, and I would just be consistent. This formula here would take me right back to $1 million. Okay. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay. I didn't say it's going to help you make $1 million by next Tuesday. No, over time, it's going to, well, how long? Depends. Again, I don't know what remember, success is relative, right? So it could take you a month. It could take you 6 months. It could take you 6 years. I don't know. It just all depends on your effort. I know this though. If you follow the formula, follow the path, make enough content, you're consistently creating content, on a daily basis, if not a weekly basis, guess what? It's just a matter of time. And again, there's so many variables, depends on your offer. Depends on how, some people get in front of a camera and they're like a natural. They're like, boom. They've already maybe done some other kind of public speaking or whatever. And they just take off, boom. Some people are like brand new. They've never got on camera before, and they got to kind of really learn to develop their voice. So everybody's different. There's no, if you do this in this amount of time, this is what's going to happen. Everybody's different. Everybody goes through their own journey. But the main thing is, if the finish line is success, it doesn't matter how long it takes. If it takes you 3 months, if it takes you 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, would it be worth it if now you're making $1 million a year or more? If it think about that. 3 years from now, if you started this process, okay? Now keep in mind, you're going to be making a lot of money along the way. I'm not saying that in 3 years, boom, you finally get $1 million check. No, there's going to be a lot of money made along the way. But if in 3 years it took you, that time frame to start making $1 million a year marketing online using YouTube and other social media platforms, mainly YouTube, if it took you 3 years, would it be worth it? Yeah, it would be worth it. If it took you 5 years, it would be worth it. Because remember, it's a lot of money along the way. Maybe in the first year, you're making $300,000 a year. In the second year, now you're making, 7. And then the last, boom, you're right at $1 million. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of there's a lot of money in that growth. I know when we first made our first $1 million marketing online, we made a lot of money along the way. But it all started, because people ask me this question every now and then, well, what platform would you attribute most, if not all, of your success? And there's a lot. There's Facebook, you got, Instagram, you've got Snapchat, all these different platforms that's coming, that are out, and some come and go. The main one that has kept us in the game is YouTube, because we've made certain pieces of content over the years that we're still developing, we're still getting leads from, we're still getting sales from, even though I maybe haven't made any videos about that offer in who knows how long, years, but we're still getting leads and we're still making sales from a video or videos that I made years ago. So YouTube gives you the ability to create evergreen content. Make sense? Like on Facebook and certain other platforms, you might not see videos that you made. People probably aren't watching videos that you made years ago. Like right now, I know nobody's probably watching a video that I put on on Facebook, let's say 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago this month, I'm almost positive, 100%, 110% positive, nobody's watching a video that I posted 5 years ago on Facebook this month. Okay, this, September or whatever that was. Make sense? So, but on YouTube, I've got a lot of people that are watching videos from 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. I got people that are still watching videos I made 9 years ago. But that's the power of YouTube. So I'll close with this. Take a screenshot of this. Go down in the YouTube description at the end of this video. If you're watching this on your phone, click on the little deal. It should open up the YouTube description. If you're watching this on your desktop computer, laptop, whatever, iPad or whatever, scroll down to the YouTube description. You'll see these steps, and you'll see some of the resources that I'm using that's allowing us to have success marketing online. So that's it. That's all I got for today, guys. Hopefully this makes sense. I just wanted to keep it, keep it 100 and just show you what I would do if I had to start all over. If I lost everything, this is what I would do. And a lot of this I'm still doing because it's about being consistent. But this is the formula that I would follow to get back to where we need to go. And it would start here, okay, and just go from there. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you got some value from it. Do me a favor, give me a like if you got some value from this. And I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Comment right below, if I'd love to hear what steps would you take, and because there's a lot of different things, a lot of things in between there as well. I just kind of generalized the whole process and just kind of went from there. But this is, in general, this is exactly what I would follow, and it will pretty much just go from there. But I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Love to share, your tips also. But hey, just comment right below. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't want to miss out on a lot of great, exciting value that I'm going to be putting on the channel, as well. It's all about being consistent. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.